So this is our second video tutorial, and this is the look that we're going to be doing, and it's really easy, and I drew my inspiration or pretty much just copied my butt off Beyonce's photo which I showed at the beginning of the video. I will put more of the picture in between the videos, so I hope you guys really like it because I really do. It looks pretty wearable and not as dramatic as I thought it was going to be. So it's really easy. I'll run you guys through the products during the tutorial. So yep, let's get it going. Okay guys, so I just slipped my hair back just so you guys can see what I'm doing. So we're gonna go straight ahead and pick up our first product, and we're gonna be using a paint pot, and this is by MAC, and it's called Constructivist, if I'm not wrong. So this is Constructivist. It's a very medium dark brown with shimmer in it. So I'm gonna just load up my brush. You can just use any flat brush for this one, and once you've gotten enough product, you're gonna concentrate the paint pot just on the lid first. So we're gonna sweep or swipe the paint pot just on the lid. I don't know why some people prefer using paint pots with their fingers, but I just prefer using it with my brush. Okay, and then when you come to the inner corner, be really precise. This time, like how usually you don't have to give two rat's ass about your placement of a base color. This is slightly different because we are only concentrating a lot of the color near the lid, so we want a lot of base there. Now once you've done it on your lid, what we're going to do is take the same brush, a bit more product, and oops, I don't know which side. Oh, okay. Okay, what we're going to do is close our eyes and bring the color slightly above your lid and slightly into the crease. So when you open your eyes, you should be able to have some color right there, not too high. And what we're going to do is make like a V shape at the end, like that, and yeah, just blend it in so that we have the paint pot on the lid and slightly into the crease, just very slightly. And don't forget the V shape at the end because her shadow is very so we're trying to go with that thingy. Okay, now that we've done that, just bring some paint pot at the bottom, on the bottom lash line, and starting from the outer corner, move it in, and as you go into the inner 1/3, you can stop right there. So you can stop somewhere here. Yeah. Okay, now for the green, I'm going to be using Humid by MAC. So this is Humid, and it's a pretty much a deep green with shimmer. If you guys have Narcissus, if I'm not wrong, is Night Potter. It's like a perfect dupe color for what she has on in the picture. Anyway, you just want to pat this color on. You don't want to swipe it, because patting it will actually give you a more intense color because you get the concentration of the color on a certain place, so you get more color payoff. Oh, and do not put it on your entire lid. Stop somewhere here because that's where it starts in the picture as well. So start somewhere on the inner third, and leave the tear duct area free of any green. So you want to pat that all the way out. All the way out. In the picture, her eyeshadow looks really shimmery. So I'm going to just add on a little bit of La Femme's sparkle dust, and this is an emerald. Just a very little bit onto the green, and I'm just going to centralize that pigment just on the middle of my lid. This is just to give it that shimmer that she has in the picture. And be prepared to get a lot of fallout. We'll just clean that up later. Okay, now what we're going to do is do her tear duct area, and her tear duct area is really emphasized in the picture. So I'm going to be using nylon. This is nylon by MAC. I'm just going to take that onto my brushy brush, and what we're going to do is really load up the tear duct area with color. I don't know why it's so emphasized, but it looks really good in the picture. So I'm just going to carry that up a little bit onto the lid, just the slightest bit, okay, and on the lower lash line as well, maybe about 1/3 in, just like that. So the next color we're going to be using is Espresso by MAC as well, and this is a matte dark brown, and we're going to pick that up with a fluffy brush. And this part is a little tricky only because her color doesn't go up so high, so we're going to concentrate the color just inside the crease. So you close your eyes and just put the color into the dent or the socket of your eye, and just concentrate a bit more color at the edge. So you just swirl it about like that. Just swirl, 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 and just place the color into the socket. And then after that, you just blend it. Okay, now for highlight color. In the picture, she didn't seem to have a very strong highlight. All I could get was a sense of a bit of glitter on her brow bone. So I'm going to be using Soft Force by MAC, and this was from the Star Warrior collection. And this one is pretty much just gold glitter. That's all it gives off. So I'm going to just take that with a very, 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 very big flat brush. And I'm going to just place that on the arc and downwards. I'm not going to pull the color into the inner third of my brow bone. I'm just going to put it on the arc and bring it down. That's about it. Okay, now for the color on my lower lash line. She has green and brown on her lower lash line. So I'm going to pick up Humid again. And I'm going to put that on the middle of my lower lash line and blend that in with the nylon that we placed earlier. And I'm going to stop somewhere there, just on the middle portion of my eye. Just like that. Okay, now I'm going to go back and pick up some more espresso, and I'm going to put that on the outer third of my lower lash line. Just like so. Okay, so just like that, your eyeshadow is done. Now what you need to do is her liner. And Beyonce has this thing that she does with her liner, whereas she drags it out a lot, so that when you put your mascara, it gives you this very elongated eye effect. And for this particular picture, she started her eyeliner just where the highlight, as in the tear duct color, stopped. So I started this eyeliner just short of the tear duct. So that's how I'm going to do mine. I'm going to start it somewhere where the Humid starts, and I'm going to start with a really thin line and then thicken it out and add a slight wing at the end just to create that elongated effect. So yeah, we're just going to take a kohl pencil, any kohl pencil will do, and we're going to tight line. So just lift up your lid and tight line. And once you've tight lined, use the same pencil and line your waterline. Now that we have all the liner done, we're going to go ahead, curl our lashes and put on our mascara. Okay, so this is the finished look. So what we have in our cheeks is the Dream Matte Mousse blusher in 04. And on my lips, I have MAC's Honey Love lipstick topped off with Maybelline's lip polish in clear. So yeah, I think it's a really easy look to do. There's not much of blending, which is excellent because I'm not exactly amazing at blending. And that bell you hear ringing in the background is actually my cat. Meow? Meow? So that's all for this video, darlings. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I did. So I'll leave some photos for you guys. And yeah, that's all I have for you guys for this video. So until my next video, take care of yourselves. And yep, I'll see you guys really soon. Have a great weekend. Bye.